My nose is the most sensitive in the world. I picked up the newspaper in my hand, just took a gentle sniff, and knew it was printed this morning. A middle-aged man with a cast on his arm walked past me. Right then, I caught a strange smell. There was explosive hidden inside that cast. I quietly told the flight attendant to call the captain, and said there was a terrorist on board. The captain stared at me in shock. He asked me how I knew. I just said, with my nose. He didn't believe me and thought I'd lost my mind. To prove I was telling the truth, I have to use my trump card, I confidently told him. About 35 to 40 minutes ago, I smelled that you slept with this woman, and it happened twice. Their faces changed in an instant. I could see they believed me now. That moment, I saved everyone on that plane. Just when I thought I could finally breathe, my ex-wife called. Her voice was shaking, saying our son got caught using drugs at school. I rushed over right away. The principal told me. My son and a few classmates were smoking weed behind the garage. He put a bag of evidence on the table. I picked it up, took a small sniff, and said it didn't belong to my son. I followed the trail of the scent, all the way to the chemistry lab. I stopped beside a boy, asked if the backpack on the floor was his. He stayed silent. I poured everything out. Several packs of weed dropped onto the table. I looked at him and said, he was the real dealer in this school. Then I turned and walked away, leaving the principal frozen in disbelief. Right after I handled my son's case, then my friend called again. A construction company owner was found dead in his apartment. There were no clues or traces at the scene. I arrived at the scene, closed my eyes. Focusing my mind, I took a gentle sniff. I concluded it was a homicide, because the coffee the victim drank was mixed with digoxin. It's a heart medication, and more than 0.1 grams is enough to be fatal. Then by the smell alone, I described exactly what the killer looked like.